So I've got another buffed Gambit deck for you today, and I think it's a good one. This deck felt really strong. It comes from LambySeries, famed card game pro Marvel Snap tournament winner, and it's a spin on Silver Surfer, where normally you might see Sarah in a Silver Surfer deck. This one doesn't have it. Instead, you're running Ghost Rider as the top end of your curve, and you've got Gambit in there to sometimes feed into that Ghost Rider, but also Black Cat as well as a real linchpin here, a card that ties together the small discard package, but also leans into your Silver Surfer. And as LambySeries talked about with this deck, it's just running a lot of really high power plays and super efficient stuff, most of it landing at that 3-cost spot. And you just pack some big numbers with this deck, but you've also got this kind of gambling aspect here with Gambit, taking some big gambits, trying to remove big awesome stuff from your opponent, which can be really surprising and can absolutely steal some games, as you're about to see. So this adds a layer of fun to Silver Surfer that I felt like was always missing, because you both get to play some unusual cards like Black Cat, but also some chaos with Gambit. I feel like Silver Surfer decks are normally pretty boring, but I enjoyed this one a lot, and I freaking won a lot with this deck. My God, my run was crazy with this one. Finished up my infinite climb and kept going because this deck packed a crazy punch. I like this one a lot, and if you're looking for a new spin on Surfer, this absolutely might be the deck for you. Okay, Lemuria is no problem. Nothing to play anyway. Jeff on 2, Brood on 3, Surfer on 6. Can we hit the Black Cat on time? What do you think, Regina? Seems like you're chiming in here. You got some thoughts? What do you think? Let's still Jeff. Nova we can play on 4 with a 3. If we don't hit a reason to get Ghost Rider in the meantime. Jeff? Oh, Human Torch. Okay. It's definitely something we can kill. Sokovia, as long as it's not Ghost Rider. Oh, man. What might be like, oh, dude, I got him. I got him right where I want him, dude. They lost their Surfer. We got Ghost Rider. Doesn't mean we can't really play Gambit, though, because we don't want to discard a second thing. We need to make sure we're connecting on that Surfer later. Ooh, Killmonger is going to be a great hit into their Phoenix Force. So, on that note, I might actually just play Ghost Rider right now. It's weird because I can't play it on 6. Well, I could play Killmonger on 5 and then Ghost Rider on 6, but again, that curve's so wacky. Nah, let's just get it down now. Surfer's still an 8 power play here because we got the Brood down. I think getting greedy with this would just be wrong. Yeah, let's just get it down now. That lets me Gambit more freely too. Oh yeah, Phoenix Force is coming down here. Now we are gonna have priority, unfortunately, so it's gonna be a turn 6 hit, which that's actually still fine. That's not a problem. These two together on 6 is actually pretty good. Phoenix Force coming down here. Yeah, okay. Thankfully that is a 1 cost. Party doesn't even matter here, it's just already in play. Cool. We're strong across the board. Gambit's only gonna hit a 2 or a 4, so Maximus is actually more power in this case, yeah. Because this always goes away. 10 here seems pretty good. They want this to move. I think we don't need to change any plays here. I think we're good. Oh, we need to change this order. That order's wrong. Everything else is really good. We're not gonna snap. That card's so susceptible for them. They're gonna be pretty careful with it, so. Boop. What is their play left? I was expecting like a Heimdall type thing, but I don't know what that was. Oh, Arnim Zola. Oh, that's pretty cool. I see. Double it up and then Zola. That's pretty sick, dude. Fortunately for us, Killmonger solves all ails. Thank you, Killmonger. Thank you, Ghost Rider, too, by the way. All right, Nova Early's beautiful. Nate's portrait's beautiful. Nate is awesome as well. Just couldn't see the name, but I'm happy to read it for you. Space Throne. Okay, that's pretty tough. We can maybe snipe a Gambit, though. That's going to be the plan. Snipe the Gambit on Space Throne. That's our only move. We gotta call our shot right now, and we gotta hit it, you know? That's kind of annoying. Probably still put Surfer there. Just bank him for later. Hope that we're big enough. We could always add Jeff too, I guess. Bishop is a lot. And if I don't play Black Cat right now, I lose Black Cat forever. But if I do play her now, I don't hit Surfer at the right spots. Yeah, we'll hope that this... Oh my god, bro. That is a big killing commitment. Spider Ham on Black Cat. That's great. I get to keep her now. Thank you. I mean, they only have 4 more spots to play. Clearly, Bounce can create more plays, but that kind of means Bishop's capped at 8, or they're capped at 11 power here. We have 6, and 4 is 10. Could maybe put the Mr. Fantastic there. Obviously, could just put a Jeff there too. The Mr. Fantastic could actually be the surprise in combination with the dude, that would actually be so sick, dude. Gambit, Snipe, Space Throne, and Mr. Fantastic helps us win, right? That would be so sick. Oh no. Okay, I'd rather that though. That's fine. Yeah, there's the bounce we talked about. So Bishop can indeed get bigger. They do lose a little bit of collector scaling though. Yeah. Let's see. What was their biggest card? Collector was like 6 or something. 5, 6. There's a pretty good chance Maximus actually wins this. Winning right though seems far less likely, doesn't it? What do I have? 6, 9, and 4 is 13. Kind of assume Bishop's getting too big for that. Can I win both of these? Yeah, maybe. We got 9. This is gonna get a lot to Nova buffs. Yeah, it's gonna be close. I actually kind of want Gambit to snipe. I don't want Gambit to snipe Bishop now, or we're gonna time it anyway. So yeah, Gambit maybe hitting somewhere else would be better. Hitting like an Angela or a Bishop or whatever. That might be just enough, actually. That might be just enough, dude. Oh, actually, we win mid anyway. I forgot the Nova and the Surfer buff mid. Yeah, we're actually owning every location, dude. Wow. Big power. Crazy power for a limited space game. Cool. Gambit actually didn't even matter. We got to 15 anyway, man. Did I do some math wrong? I guess maybe I forgot about the Nova buff. I don't know. We got big. Okay, Mr. Ghost Rider. We love seeing Killmonger Nova together. We played this person earlier. Ooh, fancy. Oh, real fancy. Okay, great curve. Do we play Maximus on 3? It feels kind of bad, but definitely don't want to skip. We'd rather have like Fantastic or Brood if we could. Shame Brood didn't get hit by Wakandan, by the way. Yeah, I'll play Invis instead. Still gonna go Ghost Rider on 4 left, I think. Oh, their Brood got hit. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not fair, dude. Also, now I have to commit power, I think, where their Broods are. That's annoying. Mr. Negative? Whoa! Okay. I'll be honest, that surprised me a little bit. Maybe Jeff could test here, though we just win, like, left. I don't know, they might have, like, a white tiger or something that goes right. Oh my god, dude, they are not joking around left. Are you kidding me? How much power do I have? 14, 21 and 3 is 24. If I hit any of these, I win. Gambit hits any of these, that's an easy win there. I mean, it's a tie anyway. We might win a tiebreaker, I don't know. Literally 4-1 to hit something left and just win left, and then hopefully win right as well. Still thinking about a white tiger a little bit, but oh, I'm not revealing first, you idiot. I have Invisible Woman. It's a 50-50. Just kidding. Just kidding. I never win a tiebreaker if I don't either. Oh, just kidding. Wait, why is... Oh, Wolfsbane costs 1 off the negative, so she's getting destroyed. That feels weird. That doesn't seem right. Okay. That's a bug. I guess I remember reading about that. She really shouldn't get destroyed there. I mean, we would have won anyway because we sniped the Gambit, but Yeah, weird game. Okay, Ant Maze. Does Brood? I don't think the Broods get buffed by the Ant Maze, right? That's just too awesome, isn't it? I don't think it works that way. There's like no way it works that way. I do probably want to play Brood early. In case I hit Surfer with cloning vats, you can actually kind of play Surfers early. So if you have the Broods down, you start netting the Brood benefits like more immediately. But I need the Surfer to make that worth it. But still probably good to play the Brood on curve just in case, is my theory. Invisible Woman hitting Clintar is really not that big a deal. Invis for us is like a secondary bonus, I'd say. Okay, Storm. Oh man, I mean, it's good to have Brood there, but I'm a little sad that I lost the buff. Yeah, Killmonger at the moment doing nothing. Do we move this Goose out? Like in some ways it helps them more than it hurts them. I have Jeff to add later, but at the same time I really just want to put a lot of power so that I can contest. If they go for a Juggernaut, we can just Jeff it later if needed. They go for their own Brood. Okay, so we do have actually a Surfer advantage here. We're bigger for the Surfer. Problem is we just don't have a Surfer yet. Okay, this lets me play for double Killmonger, which is kind of like a Surfer. Sarah. All right, they're playing 3 cards. Maybe any combination of 3 cards that readily beats this. We have 8 plus 4 power mid is 12. Left is secured. We're pretty confident because they only have Surfer to buff. Should I dump all my power right or mid? Like the Nova doesn't have to go here, so we could just do this. So that we have more power mid. Where do we think their power is gonna go is the question. I mean, we're ahead mid and we're behind left, so I think they think they have to win both, right? They don't maybe anticipate winning left. I really don't know. I don't know. This is a weird we called our shot wrong. They're playing 2 cards mid, 1 card right. I mean, this wins the Sarah straight up, but there's something here, so 17 enough. Oh. 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 Still fine. Dude, that was a twist. All right. What a twist. That's funny. Jeff has just been I've had Jeff on turn 2 like every game, I swear to God. Let's play him here. We can move him into tunnel maybe. I mean, Gambit tunnel's kind of interesting. If we hit the Surfer, we're sad, especially if we roll Ghost Rider immediately. If you roll Ghost Rider later, you're maybe not too sad. Oh, Gamma Lab, I think we're happy. Yeah, maybe we just throw in the Black Cat, right? We don't have Ghost Rider in hand, so it's hard to trust her. Sometimes top decking around 3 is really when you exactly want to. That's still fine. Going 1-1 here is chill. Gambit is potentially really good for us right now. Like, insanely good for us right now. Nova. I definitely don't want to Lechuguia. Yeah, I mean, it's a big 50-50, right? I'll take it, man. I should probably play Nova first in case I hit Killmonger, huh? Yeah, there's some slightly unfavorable rolls here, perhaps. Hulk. Sure. That's a funny little loop. Okay. Medusa does get buffed, like in deck. It's buffed. Oh, dang. Okay. Black Panther's scary, but at least it's by itself, so we're not expecting like shenanigans. You know, how hard do they contest this? Like, do I put in Maximus? If I do, can I win easily next turn? Like, it's such an overcommitment because I need some power to go elsewhere. 2 cards here, buffed by Surfer. That's 4. and then another 3 off Nova. I actually think I just play Maximus here and trust that 7 plus 5 is enough lead here. It's a 12-point lead. They're on 5 cost. Oh, Medusa came back already. Oh man. Oh, it's still enough. It's still enough. Yeah, 12 was the number and they played 11. So my trust was accurate. I guess we put Surfer here, don't we? Just to cover a little. Yeah, Gambit's kind of unnecessary, but I also don't care about Killmonger anymore because he did it for me. So it's fine. It's just higher upside. That's overkill, but we'll take it. All right, Forge. Shang-Chi. Okay, yeah, the Surfer left covering us. Nice. I would have played Forge left if I were them. I think, like, you don't expect the 1 power to matter, right? And then you hedge at least a little bit left. In this case, it wouldn't have mattered, but I don't know. If I hadn't played like they did, you know, I think you want to at least contest, don't you? All right, good hand, good hand. Black Cat Ghost Rider pairing, we're always excited to see. Fixes a lot of curve problems too in his 3-drop deck. Oh, Comertage is insane for us. Yeah, let's put Invisible in there to kind of hide the spice. Multiple mana. Okay, that makes me think Phoenix Force. I think it's like a weekend mission for Phoenix Force right now too, so probably part of it. Yeah, I don't really want to give them cards. I don't really need White Hot Room too much. Oh my god, this Phoenix Force is gonna be monsters. It's actually really scary. Kunlun too, man. They got a, oh man, they got the dream opener there, didn't they? Oh boy, they are so big. Good god, that curve is so perfect. Oh boy, I don't have any removal for this either is the thing, right? Like, goes off twice, dude. This is so brutal. My god, dude, Comertage is gross. Okay, Gambit, but I need enough cards in hand, so maybe I save the Jeff here. Like, it's worth more on average to hit one of these. Like, I was gonna try to move a Jeff to Kunlun, but I just need the cards. I'm not gonna have the cards because I'm gonna play 2 things next turn, and I'm gonna need 2 things for Gambit. So okay, yeah, let's just save Jeff as Gambit fodder in this particular case. Still gonna be tough though. Remember, Gambit has to have the card in hand now. That was part of his change. He got some buffed stats, but it was part of the downside there. Oh, 2099, huh? I mean, this is garbage. We can't do this. What? What? I heard like Killmonger or somebody's like killing these right now. I don't know if that's still true. I mean, we're definitely gonna lose, but let's make it fun. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm very curious to make it fun here. Yeah, that's not a surprise. That's just a lot of power. Good news is right is pretty well secured. If I can okay, that's a good target. Yeah, that's fine. If I can oh, it's going off twice. I forgot. Good lord. Well, that doesn't really change too much, I guess. Can I hit the right Gambit targets mid? No! That's a target, but we're not big enough. Dang, dude. They had, oh wait, is that Spider-Man? No, it doesn't die. That bug got fixed, I guess, maybe. Didn't matter anyway. Okay, Jeff on 2 is always good to fill in. We can go for Hala. Maximus is pretty hard to beat in Hala if we really want to push for it. You can always bail out of it too with Jeff if you feel a lack of confidence for any particular reason. So, oh hey, Jeffy Jeff, cool. Cool. Oh, dang, dude. We just go big, right? Gambit, though, is unlikely to have 2 cards remaining. Opponent's going to have about 17 cards remaining because they're getting a million off these Maximuses, but I don't care. That's great news for me with Killmonger. In fact, might even want to do it now in case they have any bouncy stuff. Like, I just want to avoid shenanigans, you know? Okay, I lose a little bit of this Nova buff value, but I think I still get plenty. I think I'm just going to rip it now. I don't want to risk it like getting bounced or whatever. I mean, it actually may come back from a Phoenix Force if that's the deck. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes you get too fancy. Okay. Yeah, Jeff's good, Brew's good, Zer's good. Yeah. It's a decent start. Hellfire Club not at risk for us, sure. Nova's just pretty easy to toss around. What might be playing Hazmat. Hey, that's our card. What do you know? Well, you know, Quantum Realm. I mean, Brood is fine to go there, and then Surfer makes it probably hard for them to beat it. So between Brood and Fantastic, that looks pretty good. You could also, I guess, rely on Strange Academy to try to push power there, though. Oh, dang, Angela's another good way to push power there, though. Shoot, Angela gets big too. No discard yet for the curve here. Let's try to pull that Angela out. It's one way to help them. Oh, really? Demon going in. Surprises me. Oh, never mind. Doesn't surprise me anymore. Dang, dude, that Angela is just jacked. I don't think I win right now. Can only really push 1 card there. Oh, shoot, dude. This kind of came well, 2 turns late. Ghost Rider on 4 would have been a great curve here. Try to hit Polaris right here. Move Jeff out so he doesn't hit it. Oh my god, they went big. Mysterio hit monkey turn, I guess. This feels impossible to beat, though. I mean, we're losing priority so hard that Killmonger becomes interesting again. We can find it. Polaris roll right, maybe? Okay. Oh, actually, Surfer is interesting again, too. They locked up all their spots. Well, wait, has their Jeff moved yet, I guess? Maybe their Jeff hasn't moved yet. He moved off Strange Academy, but I don't think he moved normally, so they might be able to put some power mid. Oh, but they choose not to. Iron Man?
Iron Man.
What? Maybe they weren't expecting the Surfer? Because how do you plan to win right if you think Surfer's coming? We didn't show anything that showed not Surfer. I'm surprised with the... An Iron Man here just wins the game. Iron Man here is insane. I don't think they should have been so confident with mid and or left and right. I think left and mid was a pretty winnable play. Because even without the Iron Man, this is 9 power. That is a sick Iron Man, by the way. That looks really good. Surprised by that. Okay, Onslaught Citadel. We give Mr. Fantastic. I mean, that's not his favorite spot to be, but might be worth it still. Total power output would be the same, so depending on where we need the power to be, right? Let's save Jeff for later. That could actually be a nice surprise on Vault. I don't know. Invisible Woman could be scarier to them in Onslaught Citadel, but this is okay. Goose, only Ghost Rider matters, so that's fine. Collapsed Mine. Really hate to wait this turn. I mean, I guess I don't really... that's pretty risky. Gambit's chill. Okay. In some ways, I like the 4 power mid more than I like any power right. I don't know. Opponent hasn't played anything to Vault yet, though, is one thing to think about. Nah. Let's spread. Okay, Jean Grey is actually annoying a little bit, but not too bad. And my final turn's really not very interesting. Unless it's exactly Maximus, I guess. Or maybe Killmonger's good too. I'm just really locked in on a couple spots. Is Ghost Rider ever... Oh, interesting. Is Ghost Rider ever better than Silver Surfer? He's just plus 10. Oh, I can't play him here though. That's annoying, isn't it? Well, okay, Gambit, we might need you to do some work, buddy. I don't know where their power is going. I mean, we're getting a reasonable amount of power, right? But not a lot. We know they're committing at least a little. But we're adding 9. Surfer, unfortunately, because of the Juggernauts, kind of hitting fewer targets. But it looks like we're okay anyway on that side of things. Okay, we actually tie Storm there, interestingly. So we just need to win a tiebreak, which I have a feeling we crush a tiebreak here. They barely played any cards. So Gambit only gonna help. Nice. Yeah, don't even need the tiebreak. Cool. Sweet. Okay, that was a clunky game. Their deck was very disruptive, but we just kind of statted our way through it. You know, nothing fancy here. Just stats, man. Dude, their name is so tiny. Tiny little baby name. What a tiny little baby name. Oh, turn 1 snap. Okay. What do you got up there you like so much? Man, it's not very good. You are a really disciplined snapper player. You might retreat here. I'm not though. We don't care. We like playing games. I won a game earlier tonight off stream against a Mr. Negative deck. They got the peak and played Mr. Negative on turn 2. They had... Maybe they played in the negative on... No, I think they got peak on 1 and played negative on 2, and I still won because I transformed a Limbo in my Scarlet Witch deck, and it surprised them. All right, Invisible Woman mid, Brood right. The moral of that story being, don't give up too soon. Some games are winnable even when they don't seem to be. That's good for Brood too. Yeah, that's fine. Jeff as well could be a surprise there. And Mr. Fantastic 2 might add some surprise stats. We do still need our Surfer, though, to really spice things up here, I think. Kitty is also a great Killmonger play. We can find a Killmonger. Shadow King, Spider-Man. I mean, Shadow King gets buffed. That's okay. Would have preferred, you know. Whoa, that's exciting card to see. Okay. That gives us a lot more confidence. Both because we get the Nova buff and because we are guaranteed to hit their Kitty thanks to Invisible Woman and their Hood card too. So Killmonger here is actually insane. Next turn, we probably Killmonger mid, save the spot here for a Surfer on the final turn. We can move Jeff right if needed, if we think that's where his power will be necessary to contest right. It depends a little bit. They don't play the Kitty right, so usually that's not where their biggest power play is going to be. They may decide that that's just lost and not commit too much. Okay, Bishop is committing a little though. It's going to demand a lot of scaling, actually. I don't know about that Bishop. That's interesting. Ooh, that's a good card to see. Okay, so this is Polaris Surfer on 6. I think we're very happy across the board. Lots of flexibility with Jeff. Big buffs off Nova. Polaris Disruption, I mean... I don't know. Yeah, they do commit a lot, right? Okay. So we may have to move Jeff. Oh, maybe they put the Kitty behind the Invisible Woman here. Oh, dang, that's really heads up. If so, dude, that's actually pretty baller. Have Invisible Woman in your own bounce deck. Why can't I see that? I'm not supposed to be able to see that. Why is it letting me click that that's a Kitty Pride, bro? I'm also unfortunately deleting -3 power from them. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Can we pull this Angela though? Oh! Oh, I'm a genius! I'm an actual god. That'll give us the advantage here. Oh wait, their Invisible Woman reveals first still from priority, not play order. Oh, never mind. We're totally fine. We don't care. Killmonger just owns everything. It's all good. The game is over. Giga 1,000 times over. I was thinking because theirs was played second, but that's just location priority order for Invisible Woman. priority still matters for the invis. Okay. Well, that's just a monster giga win in every fashion then, yeah. Their name is Dan Hip Enjoyer. I hope they have a full Dan Hip deck, dude. Number one, because I might win. Number two, because that would be sick. That would be epic, man. I can definitely build a full Dan Hip deck. I don't know if I can build a good one or not. I mean, I feel like I probably could. Got quite a few Dan Hips at this stage. Some good cards too out of it. Luke Cage. Putting in New York is always risky, I think, because you kind of lose your flexibility to move there, but maybe just scared of what's right. Don't want to hit, like, you know, ongoings or silenced or something. Good God, we got some energy here, man. Okay. Wonder if I'm, like, better off, like, neutralizing Superflow. So we don't really benefit from it that much. I don't have that many big things, and like we run out of cards before we run out of energy. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just neutralize Superflow here. Jeff doesn't need to go there. Jeff actually should go mid for max flexibility, I think. Ghost Rider may have to go left. Okay, Sarah, sure. That's kind of scary to get down this early, but at least we neutralize Superflow, he says. Maybe we still put this mid. Running out of time a little bit to make New York interesting, but yeah, we'll see. Mystique Sarah, what is this combo, dude? I'm about to get murdered, aren't I? It's gonna be a freaking what's her name here? Hazmat. I can maybe protect against Hazmat a little bit with Invisible Woman, but only just a little. I don't have any way to like disrupt the Wong or anything, do I? Can I get big enough? Namor type. I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's freaking happening, man. I just want to see this unfold now. This just sounds awesome. Technically I win mid with well, with Ant-Man gone in particular, but even without it, dude, I think I'm about to get murdered by the way, where are the Dan Hips? We've seen one Dan Hip. I guess you could be a Dan Hip enjoyer without a lot of Dan Hips, but I can't say I'm not a little disappointed. Like, I'm a little disappointed. Is this like Wong Hazmat or something? No armor. Okay, that's really pretty good. He was Ant-Man protected there. Spectrum. Oh man, just a Spectrum Sarah ongoing deck. That's freaking cool, actually, dude. That's really cool. We do tie mid. Is that enough to win a tiebreaker? Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like enough to win a tiebreaker. I'm only gonna be at 16 here. Yeah, we lose by 1 point. That's cool, dude. This Ant-Man was clutch with the armor, saving them from Killmonger. Pretty cool, man. Wacky deck, dude. Yeah, I like it. Seems prone to failure, but cool when it works, man.